Hey guys, it's the big boss of Too Cool and Be Cool, and I am back here again, making you guys another video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Guys, it is great to be back here again, making some more WWE news videos. Sorry I haven't been around, guys. I know that Miguel had to go ahead and take my place. I just had to go ahead and take a break and just, just relax. And if you guys are wondering why the audio of my mic sounds like, sounds a little bit different, it's just I don't have my mic at the moment. My brother decides to go in my room and go ahead and grab my mic without my permission. So yeah, that's why the mic doesn't sound like it usually does in my past videos. But what can you do? I'll probably get my mic after I give you guys an update on this whole situation right here. But guys, I am back here. The big boss of Too Cool and Be Cool is back here again, making you guys some more WWE news videos, and I'm happy about it. So anyways, I'm not going to be really happy about this, and the reason why, guys, is we just found out today that Big Cass has been released from WWE. Yes, guys, no joke, no lie, cross my heart, this is not a joke. Big Cass has been released by the WWE. And guys, if you guys want to know how did this happen, why did Big Cass get released, obviously we actually don't know at the moment. I did see some videos of if anybody found out what happened with Big Cass. There was one video that showed that Big Cass, that there was like a meeting with the whole SmackDown roster. Sorry about that. I haven't done this in quite a bit. Anyways, so yeah, on the video, I saw that it looks like Vince McMahon brought in everybody from the SmackDown Live roster into a meeting, and I think after the meeting, I think Vince McMahon went to go ahead and speak to Big Cass privately, I think, and I think that's when the whole situation with Big Cass being released happened. So I think that's why some speculations of all that stuff of Big Cass being released. But there has also been some problems that have happened with Big Cass and all that stuff. I don't think this is just like a regular release. Because if you guys don't know, Big Cass just came back a couple months ago on his injury during the Superstar shakeup. And yeah, Big Cass hasn't been here for about almost like a year, because if you guys don't remember, the match between Enzo and Big Cass that happened last year, oh man, I forgot what pay-per-view that was, but yeah, the match between Enzo and Big Cass, remember when Big Cass tore his ACL? Was it ACL? Oh no, he hurt his knee, my bad. He hurt his knee and he was out for quite a while, which sucked for him. And now Big Cass comes back, and for a couple months he is already released. And if you guys don't know, there have been some situations with Big Cass and the WWE. If you guys don't remember, there was a situation during the segment of Big Cass kicking the little person, and we did hear that there was some sort of conversation with Big Cass and the creative team in WWE, that Big Cass wanted to do something a little bit extra, but the creative team told him no. So Big Cass went to go ahead and talk to Mr. McMahon, and Mr. McMahon told him no, and Big Cass just decided to go ahead and do it his own way and decided to not follow directions from Mr. McMahon or for the creative team. So yeah, Big Cass did have some heat for that, and because of that he got punished for it. If you guys don't remember, there was the match between Daniel Bryan and Big Cass at No Mercy, and Big Cass had to tap out to Daniel Bryan, and that in about a couple of seconds, which is kind of embarrassing for Big Cass. But also there were some situations that happened with Big Cass in the past too. I heard that there was some sort of problem with Big Cass being a supporter of Trump and all that stuff, and some people in the back didn't like that Big Cass was a supporter of Trump. I can understand why people don't like Trump. People don't are sick of him. People don't want to talk about him and all that stuff. But guys, he's our president of the United States of America. You have to respect that. You can't talk trash about the president of the United States. I know a lot of people don't like Donald Trump and all that stuff, but he's our president. We have to respect that. I know a lot of people gave some sort of heat for Obama too, and some for Bush too. We know that. But guys, it's still our presidents. We have to treat them with respect. I mean, they are the ones that are running the country right here that we live in, and we have to respect that. So we can't just go ahead and talk shit to our president. But you know, I guess Big Cass had some heat for that because he was talking to other wrestlers right there in WWE. So yeah, all that stuff. But yeah, man, finding out this whole situation with Big Cass being released, man, dude, that is just so crazy. Because if you guys don't remember, a couple months ago? Like months ago, I think it was like in December, or was it January? I completely forgot what it was. If you guys don't remember, let me my screen looks a little bit darker. Let me go ahead and light it up for a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that. My screen was a little bit dark by accident. Okay. So yeah, guys, if you guys don't remember, a couple months ago, like in December of last year or January of this year, if you guys don't remember, Enzo got released from WWE because of the whole rape allegations with the I guess you could call her like a dumbhead, a piece of shit victim of saying that she got raped by Enzo, which wasn't true. And if you guys haven't seen my video, go ahead and check my video about that, because I did say that there wasn't enough evidence for all this stuff, and there have been some people that have lied about all of this shit about them being raped, and that kind of gives a bad example of the people that have actually been through that shit. And I did actually make a video on that, and I was a big supporter of Enzo, because I know that Enzo did not do any of this shit, because there have been evidence right there that did not follow through, and because of that, the investigators decided to drop the case and Enzo was freed. And I was a supporter of Enzo from day one. When I heard this news and all that stuff, and I read all the articles of Enzo, I was a big supporter of him. I was supporting him, and I knew that this freaking bitch was a liar. And guess what? Enzo was clean. He was innocent, and I'm happy for that. But the suckish part is that Enzo got released, and it was kind of sad. And everybody knows that Enzo did get heat in the back from the wrestlers, from creative, I think maybe Mr. McMahon, because of the way he's been acting and the way he's not been being a WWE superstar outside of the company. But yeah, so Enzo got released, and you guys know that Enzo's becoming a hip-hop artist right now, which is kind of cool. I did listen to his 2 songs, which is cool and awesome. Yeah, so now the next person we have here is Big Cass, and you know, it kind of sucked for Big Cass. I mean, things didn't go the way that he wanted to. I mean, he was going solo, and it felt really bad for Big Cass, because you know, I think the whole thing with Enzo and Big Cass was just great. But right when everything didn't go the way it was supposed to go, it fell apart, and it just ended up in a bad way for both Enzo and Big Cass. And if you guys don't remember, Carmella actually was part of the group with Enzo and Big Cass. If you guys don't remember in NXT, they were a unit: Big Cass, Enzo, and Carmella. And if you guys don't remember, Carmella and Big Cass used to date. I don't know if they are anymore, but they used to date back in NXT and over here on the main roster too. But yeah, Enzo and Big Cass and Carmella were a trio together in NXT, if you guys don't know that. But now, since we found out that Enzo and Big Cass, both of them got released, Carmella is the last person of the trio. And man, that kind of sucks. Everybody that was watching Enzo and Big Cass in NXT they saw their shtick and they believed that this was gonna go like all the way to the top, and suddenly it didn't work out. And it worked out for Carmella. I mean, you gotta appreciate that. If it wasn't for Enzo and Big Cass, Carmella wouldn't be in the spot that she's in right now. But, you know, it's really sad to find out that Enzo and Big Cass aren't here anymore, and Carmella's the last person in the trio. And, you know, it kind of sucks for Enzo and Big Cass. Enzo's doing alright right now. I mean, he's doing his own thing. But Big Cass, man, what is Big Cass going to be doing? I mean, we actually don't know. Will he be returning back to WWE in the future? Time will tell. Time will tell, and I just hope the best for Big Cass. I was a fan of him and Enzo. They were awesome. And if you guys know, Too Fresh is a big fan of Enzo and Big Cass. You know that he is really not so happy about this. He was supposed to come on today and talk to you guys about this video, but he decided not to come up because he was just so sad. He didn't want to talk about it, so I decided to come up and do this video. So yeah, sorry Too Fresh, but you know, shit happens. But anyways, guys, that's all. That's the whole video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will give you guys an update on the whole situation with Big Cass and find out how and why did he get released. And let's just wait and see what happens when we find out what's the real reason of Big Cass being released. So we will find that out in the future. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy my video. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you guys want to leave a comment of this whole situation with Big Cass, make sure to leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to go ahead and follow my Twitter, it's down in the description. You can check my Facebook too. It's kind of cool and funny. You guys get to know more of me and of what I've done in the past, of all the funny shit, especially in high school. Make sure to go check my Facebook, because in high school I was so crazy and funny, and it was a fun time in high school for me. It was awesome. Also, make sure to check WWEshop.com if you guys want to go ahead and buy some clothes or some accessories from WWE, and it's going to be awesome. Also, if you guys want to go ahead and watch any WWE pay-per-views from the past, present, or maybe in the future, you can go ahead and check out the description below of the WWE Network. You only have to pay $10 a month. Awesome deal. And if you guys don't know, because they say this every single month when there's a pay-per-view on WWE, if you guys sign up today, you get a free pay-per-view that's coming up in every month, kind of, if you do it. Actually, no, I kind of messed it up a little bit. Extreme Wars is going to be coming up in about a month, and if you guys go ahead and sign up for the WWE Network, you can get Extreme Wars for free on that day. So make sure to go ahead and go to the WWE.com, to the WWE Network, sign up and get your pay-per-views to watch the pay-per-views from the past, present, and future. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm happy to be back. The big boss of Too Cool and Be Cool is here to stay, and he's not going to let anybody or anything get in his way. Man, I haven't said that in a while, but you know what? I feel like doing it. Stay Too Cool, guys. The big boss of Too Cool, out. Bye. Hey, guys. Well, isn't that funny? Well, I'm going to tell you guys goodbye. We finally got the update on the whole situation with Big Cass getting released. That's so funny. I just checked it out on Twitter that there was an article of why Big Cass was released, and it was posted 2 hours ago. So that was my apologies. I probably should have checked Twitter first, but I didn't. So epic fail. Sorry about that, guys. Next time I'll make sure to check Twitter to see if any of other news came out. But yeah, in the future videos. But I just found this out right now. Apparently this article came out like 2 hours right before SmackDown Live ended. So yeah, I apologize for that. But anyways, if you guys want to go ahead and read the article, I'll put the link under the description so you guys can read the article, so that way you guys can know that this is actually legit. So, anyways, guys, this article is coming from Sports Illustrated, and it talks about how and why did Big Cass get released. And apparently, Big Cass was well, Big Cass was basically drinking, and he basically was acting like, I guess when Big Cass is drunk, he kind of gets anger issues and he starts flipping out. So yeah, not really good for Big Cass. But I'm going to be reading you guys the article right now, and the article says Big Cass's unexpected release from WWE was due in large part to personal conduct issues. Oh, what the fuck? Well, sorry about that. That was an ad right here on the Sports Illustrated. That was kind of weird. Sorry about that. I probably should mute my computer just in case if any sound comes up. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. My computer is muted, so that way you guys won't hear from these annoying ads. I hate when these ads just pop out of nowhere. So yeah. Anyways, Big Cass's unexpected release from WWE was due in large part to personal conduct issues. Multiple sources told Sports Illustrated that Cass was drinking the majority of the European tour and had attitude issues when drunk. Being intoxicated in public is one of the underlying reasons the WWE office was down on Cass. Cass is 30 years old. William Morrissey? Okay, that's how you say his last name. That's actually Cass's real name, William Morrissey, a talent that up until recently was a favorite of Mr. McMahon. WWE was brief in its statement, simply announcing WWE has come to terms on the release of William Morrissey, aka Big Cass. So yeah, guys, that's what the article says. Now, if you guys don't want to believe or what the words I said, I will put the link in the description under the video, so that way you guys can go ahead and read the article for yourself, so you guys will know that I'm not lying. It's from Sports Illustrated from itself. So yeah, guys, that's the reason why Big Cass was released. Big Cass was drunk during the European tour, and he started flipping out and just being upset and angry and all that stuff, and that's how we got released. Now, I can understand that sometimes there are some people that they can't hold their alcohol or the liquor, like you want to say, and sometimes they go ahead and start, you know, saying some stuff that they shouldn't say, or they start getting mad and they start flipping out and all that stuff. I can understand that. You know, personal. Here's a little bit personal thing. My families have done that too, especially my uncle. Sometimes when my uncle gets drunk, he usually sometimes gets into fights with some people when sometimes we have a party at my house. But that was like years ago. So yeah, that's how it was. But you know what? My uncle has cleaned himself a little bit now. He's okay, so he doesn't get drunk like he usually did. So it is okay for my uncle. But yeah, I can understand how there are some people here that when they get drunk, they act stupidly, and for that they could get punished. And this is what happened with Big Cass. He was drunk, he acted unprofessionally, and this actually got him released. So yep, that sucks. That sucks for Big Cass. Well, what can you say, dude? I mean, he was drunk and he started acting obnoxious, I guess you can say, and because of that, he got released. So, what can you say about it? Luckily for me, I don't drink. I am straight edge. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any drugs, I don't do none of that shit. I am clear from that shit. Fuck that. I don't do that shit. No, I'm straight edge. I guess you could say that I was straight edge before CM Punk started saying that he was straight edge in the straight edge society. But yeah, guys, I actually don't do any of that shit. No, I'm good. I'm clear. I don't deal with that stuff. I will be clear from that shit. And if anybody decides to tell me or want me to do that shit, I could go ahead and straight to the face, I could tell them to go fuck themselves, because I will not ever do that shit. Swear to my mom, to my dad, to everybody that took care of me ever since I was a little kid and grew me up to become what I am today. I swear on their lives that I will never do that shit. I'm 23 years old. I don't deal with that bullshit. I am straight edge, and I don't do any of that stuff. But, you know, there are some people that are like that, and, you know, just let them do their own thing and just stay away from it. But, you know, sucks for Big Cass that he got released from this whole issues. Really sad. That, you know, what can you do, man? What can you do? But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about posting this another bit of extra clip for you guys. This actually wasn't supposed to come out until I found out some more on the update of Big Cass, but luckily I stumbled upon Twitter and it was right there, so I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna attach this video and put it on this one, because I already made the video, I already edited it, and I just don't want to go ahead and make and edit another video. It's not because I'm lazy, it's just because I just want to go ahead and make sure everything's all in one video to make sure everything's A-okay and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm not those kind of people that go ahead and make another video. Like right when they do one more video, they have to go ahead and put another video so that way they can get ad revenue and all that stuff. Not for me. I don't do that stuff. I have a job. I go ahead, I do landscaping. I work with my dad. If you guys don't know about that, I work with my dad. He does tree service and landscaping. I cut lawns with him and all that stuff. So I have a job. I'm A-okay. I don't rely myself on getting ads on my videos and get money from that. No, I don't do that. I have a job, and that's what I do. So yeah. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's just wish the best luck for Big Cass in his futures, and I don't know where he goes from this, man. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay too cool, guys. Bye.